This 8 men's ankle-high waterproof hiking boots durable and slip-resistant. The thick rubber outsole is more stable slip and abrasion-resistant and flexible response to various outdoor terrain. Rugged rubber outsole with multi-directional traction, MDT, improves grip and provides durability. Waterproof and protection. Men hiking boots features waterproof synthetic leather and waterproof membrane construction that keeps your feet cool and dry. The rubber toe cap and the reinforced heel are designed for anti-collision, strengthening the stability of the shoes, which gives your ankle more protection. Number 2. Flexible and comfortable. Removable flexible insole offers arch support and brings all-day comfort. Thanks for watching. This Thermator men's causal hiking boots provides special technology to protect your feet. Molding rubber toe cap and molding TPU at heel for perfect protection. Innovative design of cushioned EVA midsole makes the boots durable, stable, and comfortable. If you are a very avid hiker, this boot is right for your needs, which will work very well hiking through rocky areas as well as wet mud. Keep you from slipping on the rocks or tripping on the mud. Feet stay dry during walks through mud and snow. Even the terrain is hilly and uneven, you will feel comfortable for a full day. Waterproof mesh upper and HydroShield membrane waterproof. Number 2. Rubber toe cap protection and rubber outsole for optimal trail grip while hiking. You will find it that a very aggressive sole to grab the rocks and give good traction. And so much more. Thanks for watching.
I'd like to introduce you to the Oboz Bridger 8-inch insulated B-Dry waterproof boot. Great for hiking and snowshoeing. Featuring 200 grams of Insulated insulation, cold weather rubber that bites into wintry conditions, and an all-leather upper to keep your feet warm and dry, with hardly any break-in time. This slightly larger volume boot has a narrow heel to eliminate heel slippage, reducing the chances for blistering. A generous forefoot and toe box provides ample room for your toes and for thicker winter socks. We built this boot with a protective toe cap and a supportive external heel counter. The winter-specific features include 200 grams of Insulated insulation, a gator D-ring, and a molded heel kick. At Oboz, each and every waterproof breathable B-Dry membrane is tested to be 100% waterproof. This boot is also treated with a durable water repellent finish. Our proprietary O-Fit insole thermal is made up of 3 different densities of EVA foam, which provide cushioning and underfoot support. The end goal of this insole is to place your foot in a neutral position for superior fit, feel, and performance. The thermal insole features a wool top sheet for insulation and a mylar bottom sheet which reflects heat back up to your foot, keeping your toes nice and cozy. Our Granite Peak midsole is built to be supportive and protective. If you're tired of feeling roots and rocks underfoot, then this is your solution. The EVA midsole provides cushioning and comfort, and the TPU chassis provides maximum torsional stability. Deep trail gripping lugs provide reliable traction and mud shedding abilities. This outsole features our cold weather specific winter rubber that grips in a variety of conditions. The map on the bottom of the outsole is of Granite Peak, the tallest mountain in Montana. An excellent choice for winter hikes and snowshoe adventures, the Oboz 8-inch insulated B-Dry waterproof boot is ready to take on the elements. Grab your headlamp and a thermos because you won't have to come in until you're good and ready. Hi there, I'd like to introduce you to the Oboz Bridger Mid B-Dry waterproof boot. This mid-height all-leather boot is great for hiking and backpacking. With excellent support and hardly any break-in time, it's trail ready right out of the box. The slightly higher volume boot is narrow in the heel to eliminate slippage, reducing the chance of blisters. A generous forefoot and toe box provide ample room for your toes or for thicker socks. We built this boot with a protective toe cap and a supportive external heel counter. At Oboz, each and every waterproof, breathable B-Dry membrane is tested to be 100% waterproof. This boot is also treated with a durable water repellent finish. Our proprietary O-Fit insole is made up of 3 different densities of EVA foam, which provides cushioning and underfoot support. The end goal of this insole is to place your foot in a neutral position and to give you superior fit, feel, and performance. Our Granite Peak midsole is built to be supportive and protective. If you're tired of feeling rocks and roots underfoot, then here's your solution. This midsole features EVA for cushioning and comfort, and a TPU chassis for maximum torsional stability. Deep gripping lugs provide reliable traction and mud shedding abilities. The topo map on the bottom of this outsole features Granite Peak, which is the tallest mountain in Montana. This is an excellent choice for hikers and backpackers who are looking for sufficient ankle support. The Bridger Mid has exceptional fit straight out of the box with almost no need for break-in. Waterproofing to keep your feet dry in all conditions, and the durability to go the distance. This is the Oboz Bridger Low Be Dry waterproof shoe. This low height, all leather upper is a happy hiker and trusted backpacking companion. Underfoot protection from roots and rocks is what really sets this shoe apart. This medium volume shoe is narrow in the heel to eliminate slippage, reducing the chance for blisters. A generous forefoot and toe box. Provide room for your toes or thicker socks. We built this shoe with a protective toe cap and a supportive external heel counter and form-fitting nubuck. At Oboz, each and every Be Dry waterproof breathable membrane is tested to be 100% waterproof. This boot is also treated with a durable water repellent finish. Our proprietary O-Fit insole is made up of 3 different densities of EVA foam, which provides cushioning and underfoot support. The end goal of this insole is to place your foot in a neutral position and to give you superior fit, feel, and performance. Our Granite Peak midsole is built to be protective and supportive. If you're tired of feeling rocks and roots underfoot, this is your solution. The midsole features EVA for comfort and cushioning, and a TPU chassis for maximum torsional support. Deep trail gripping lugs provide reliable traction and mud shedding ability. The topo map on the bottom of this outsole features Granite Peak, which is the tallest mountain in Montana. This shoe is ideal for those who are after a supportive hiker. It will motivate you to take on the burliest of trails. This shoe is well equipped for roots, rocks, and lots of water. With the Bridger Low on your feet, limitations fade away.
At first glance, the Rax Wild Wolf hiking boot looks like a trendy high-top sneaker than a hiking boot, but a closer look reveals functional features such as an anti-skid rubber sole, shock-absorbent midsole, and waterproof upper. The V-Tex waterproof nanofiber membrane offers an additional barrier against water yet is breathable enough for all-day comfort. The V-Tex waterproof nanofiber membrane offers an additional barrier against water yet is breathable enough for all-day comfort. For a more relaxed and safe walking, this mid-women hiker features a compression-molded EVA midsole for additional cushioning, which absorbs shock while walking, with high rebound. Number 2. Anti-collision shoe toe double protection. It adopts leather plus TPU piece double toe protection that wraps up the toe for protecting your fragile shoe toe. Number 3. Sand against shoe tongue. To keep sand getting into the shoe, this model features a high foam one-piece shoe tongue. At the same time, it is with good ventilation.
Alright, today I'm going to talk about the SCARPA Kailash. This is a really good boot, comfortable boot, lightweight. I like it. This is a good boot for early season hunts where you're doing a lot of hiking, you're doing a weighted pack, and you're going to be on your feet for a long time. Use these in my deer hunts this year, rifle and bow hunting. Also my elk hunt, 6-day elk hunt, archery. Used them the whole time, didn't have a backup because we were up on top of the mountain, and they did just fine. Sizing on these, SCARPAs kind of tend to run a little bit narrow. I'm a 10.7 centimeter wide, and so I run the 44 size, which is a 10.5 in US. It fits pretty good. A little bit snug on the middle section, but no issues. I don't over tighten them. I'm careful for that. Has a good tread. It's polyurethane Vibram sole. See, brand new versus used. A lot of miles on this, and it's still running strong. It's got a suede upper. Has a rubber kind of molded toe cap, front rand, and really not a lot of sign of wear and tear on this. It's fully Gore-Tex. I ran a water hose straight on there. That's my test I always do, is to really see how waterproof it is after the season. And they're still waterproof. Does really well. The liner goes up pretty high up into the boot.